Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Set. I'm Vern.
Alright, this is our F1 2026 Australian Grand Prix preview at the Albert Park circuit in the Lounge Down Under, Australia.
Australia do Melbourne circuit, 5.2 kilometers long and 58 laps.
Yes.
Qualifying has just finished. Looking good there. But Ryan, what is your take on this circuit?
I used to not like this before they changed it.
Yeah.
But since the changes, I think it's been good.
Bang on.
I'm not saying bang on like top tier.
Yeah.
No.
But good.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, listen here. Let's quickly take a look at Ryan's lap that he does. So you can all...
New and improved.
New and improved, Ryan says. So let's check it out, man.
G'day mates, and this is my lap of the Albert Park circuit in the Lounge Down Under, Australia. We start off with the main straight. In 2002, Rubens Barrichello and Ralf Schumacher had a massive crash on the opening lap on the first corner, and then there was just a massive domino effect where there was multiple cars crashing everywhere. And then pretty much the same thing happened in 2023 where Sainz took out Fernando Alonso, and then there was just chaos everywhere. Then you go down to fourth gear for the first corner. It used to be fifth, but with the new cars it's fourth. Now we go to the second straight. In 2001, Jacques Villeneuve and once again Ralf Schumacher had a massive crash with each other on the corner where Fernando and Martin Brundle once crashed, and unfortunately there was a cameraman died, and it was a massive crash. I mean, you don't really have that in memory. Maybe you do, but it's not like one of the most famous ones because of how dark it is. There you go down into second gear, and you keep third gear for this little chicane. Now you go flat out down into fifth gear for this Jeddah inspirational corner. A very fun corner, very tricky. I know I said this last year, but I'm going to do it properly this time. Basically, in 2022, there was a massive redesign for the track. Right there, where I just paused, used to be a chicane. It wasn't the best. There wasn't barely any even overtaking and stuff. I'm glad they made it so much quicker. But the final straight, they actually also they made the corner tighter, so they also not overtaking opportunity, which I think was a really good thing. Back then, I didn't like this track one bit, because I thought it was just slow and just mid. But since they changed it, I think it's a pretty good track. Now you go to the longest straights of this track. And now we go into this very quick chicane. It used to be 6th gear, now you have to go 5th gear. And here used to be flat out, now you have to lift a bit. And now we go to the final straight of this track. Go down to 2nd gear. And a few more corners to go. Here, short shift into 4th. And then we go for the second final corner. Down into 2nd gear. And now we go through the final corner. And it's a 1:23.0.
Cool lap. Thanks, Ryan, for all those infos.
Pleasure.
Fantastic. Awesome. Let's get into qualifying. Big surprises there. We'll put out who qualified. There you go. George Russell getting pole.
Shock horror.
Kimi Antonelli getting second. So they have been sandbagging.
This is what I've always hated about Mercedes. At least with Red Bull and Ferrari, you knew they were going to have the fastest car and stuff. What does Mercedes do? Oh no! We don't have the fastest car. We are skeptical that the other teams are faster as well. Bullshit, man. Yeah. Bullshit.
But listen here, we've got to talk about old Max Verstappen going out in Q3. Q1.
That was a surprise.
That was a surprise. He went straight, he was breaking very late. Just the back car of the car spun out, hits the barrier.
That's what I've been doing so many times in the bloody simulator.
Yeah. So he is out. That is the big surprise. Max Verstappen is out in Q1. But let's quickly go down the list. George Russell and Kimi Antonelli getting a pole there, a double for Mercedes. So they'll be on the grid, starting grid for them too. Isaac Hadjar getting third. That is a good one for the sole Red Bull guy in Q3.
Yep.
That was good.
Maybe the second Red Bull isn't as bad anymore.
I said it. Never mind. Then in fourth, your man, Charles Leclerc. Ferrari doing well as well. Surprisingly, the McLaren's Oscar Piastri in fifth, Lando Norris in sixth.
I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised?
I'm not.
Why not?
I saw this coming.
You saw it? Ryan saw it coming. Then in seventh, we have Lewis Hamilton there. Yeah. I was looking good at the beginning of qualifying for Lewis.
It was.
But just not doing the laps that he should do. Then in eighth, Liam Lawson.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That was a surprise. That was a surprise from Racing Bulls.
Racing Bulls, both in their ninth was Arvid Lindblad.
Arvid Lindblad.
Yeah. Getting ninth, good job for him.
For the first time ever, pretty good.
That is very good. And in 10th position, it is Gabriel Bortolotto. Bortoletto. Doesn't matter. The man from Audi. That's a good result for Audi as well.
Yeah.
Let's go down this. Who has been really disappointing? I mean, Lance Stroll.
Obviously Aston
Martin not doing well at all. Fernando down in
GP2 engine. GP2.
Down in 17th position there. Fernando Alonso. Lance Stroll in last position. We've got Carlos Sainz from Williams in there as well. Didn't even start. Max Verstappen, who fell out. Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez for Cadillac not doing well, Ryan.
I mean, we're not surprised with Cadillac.
We're not surprised, but I was hoping for a bit more. I mean, I think it was like 3.5 seconds down or something like that. That is much. That is a lot.
Maybe.
Otherwise, anybody else there disappointing for you? Alpine not doing too bad.
No, not
12th and 13th. Huh? That's just the way it is. It's not looking too bad. Are you looking forward to the race tomorrow?
I am. I'm excited what Ferrari are going to do with the starts.
The start's going to be crucial tomorrow, yes. I think so too.
Because I know Ferrari, what I saw in pre-season, they had by a mile the best start.
Let's get old George up there. Oh. Well done to George for getting the pole.
Yes.
I just hope not one team just runs away with it again.
This is giving me 2014 vibes.
2014? God, you were 7 years old in 2014. No? 7 years old.
7.
Holy moly. Why 2014 vibes?
That's what Mercedes dominated.
I don't want that. I don't want one team to dominate.
No.
I just want 3-4 teams fighting out for the title. That would be amazing. That's what I dream, but it doesn't really happen much in Formula 1.
That's what I've always hated about Mercedes. Like, every time you think they get... It's so obvious that they're going to be the fastest car, and then they say... no, we're not the fastest car when they're sandbagging. That's what I've always hated about Mercedes, and they do this shit again and again and again.
Listen here, they've been crap the last couple of years, so let's hope Mercedes is back. Let's hope it's going to be a nice, interesting Formula 1 season. Starting off tomorrow. What time does it start? I think about
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. It is the Melbourne the Australian Grand Prix there. Down under, mate.
The loud down under.
Before we head off, of course, we want to shout out to Uncle Roy and Uncle Brian. I hope you guys are doing well. And guys, I hope you enjoy the race tomorrow. We'll have a little recap after it.
Yeah.
And guys, have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to join us in all the other things, rugbies and stuff like that. So everyone out there, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Also, mucho importante. Like and subscribe. Guys, that's us for today. Join us tomorrow for that recap of the Australian Grand Prix. Everybody else there, have a good one, man. Bye-bye.
Bye.